Today was a regular day in class. I managed to learn something new, but I feel I could do better. I'm so done. Done. I know I'm only halfway through the assigned reading, but I need a break. My head feels thick from laws and legal jargon. Chandra isn't here either. She's out leading cheers or something. Good for her, but bad for me. I'm so bored with no one to talk to. That's how I feel every day right now, stuck at home. No one to talk to. I feel like I look so much bigger in t-shirts than I am. Not my chest, I meant my shoulders. T-shirts are not complementary to my body structure, and this is why I never wear them. And I might have this one turned into a tank top, or have the sleeves removed. I briefly consider a nap to rest and recharge, but the open screen on my laptop is too inviting. I'm logging into my favorite blogging site, Roller, seconds after the idea pops into my head. I actually run a blog on the site. It's pretty popular, even though I do just talk about my hobbies. I usually write funny stories about my day, post pictures of clothes or interesting things I see. Yes, stop that. We are not on that. It's a lot of fun. It's a way to express myself. Think of it like this. Musicians use instruments as their little... Okay. I cannot read today. I just... Nope. I'm having a moment. I can't say musician, apparently. Oh dear. No. Musicians use instruments as their artistic medium, and poets use paper. In my case, I use my computer. That actually sounds kind of lame now that I think about it. You forgot a word. That actually sounds kind of lame now that I think about it. But I promise, it's way better than I'm making it sound. Who the fuck are you talking to? Oh, before I forget to mention it, my username is Hota Couture. Couture? Hota Couture? Pretty easy to remember, right? Lots of people on RL just know me as Hota, though. I'm flicking the wheels of my mouse, scrolling past posts of the blogs I follow. Most of them are from my friends' blogs, but there are some posts from people I barely know. Case in point, this Voix guy. Voix is this totally cool blogger that's been getting super popular lately. It's not like he makes a huge number of posts or anything like that. He just has his own unique, interesting way of thinking that draws you in. He got me with a series of posts dedicated to antique cars. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a gearhead. That's why my mind was seriously blown when I couldn't stop reading. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan. The first time I ever read a Fox's blog was about a week ago. Or so. And I instantly decided to follow him from what I've read. Oh, so much reading. What I've read, he's a mystery. He doesn't seem to interact with anyone more than a casual level. All that's known is that Fox is a guy currently starting college and is growing increasingly sensational day by day. But he has to be a great guy if he's so popular. That's not true. Man, I wish I was friends with him. Wait a second. I freeze in my seat as I read one of my new emails. It's a message from our roller. Fox is now following you. A winner is you. I'm not ready to leap from my seat. Seriously, I grab at my chest as the widest grin stretches my face. One of the coolest bloggers is following me. Ha! Total score. I checked the email date, and it seems it was sent yesterday. I hadn't been online at all to concentrate on the reading I had to do for my classes. Boo. Wait a second. I haven't thanked him for following me. What if he thinks I'm ignoring him? Oh man, I don't want him to think I'm rude or anything. Alright, Nicole, calm down. You can do this. Just think of something. It's not really my style to be all stuffy, but I barely know the guy. I don't want to give him another reason to hate me. In a mild state of panic, I write a quick message on Roller. Hey, Fox, thanks for following me back. I always read all your updates and admire your work. I take a few deep breaths as I hover my mouse over the send button, then close my eyes and click. The deed has been done. All that's left is to see if he hates me or not. Why would he follow you if he hates you, bitch? I wait an anxiety-filled hour, doing my best to ignore the tab with Roller and concentrate on other mindless time wasters. Eventually, I receive a notification telling me of a new message. Hello there, Hota Couture. No, I have to thank you for following me first. If I hadn't checked your blog when Roller told me you followed me, I never would have known how interesting you were. I'm so tempted to pinch myself right now. Fox. It was my PT. which is funny. It's not a Fox, but it is a Vance. I'm so tempted to pinch myself right now. Fox just complimented me. I quickly messaged him back. You think I'm interesting. Thanks for the sweet words, but you're obviously the more interesting one. I wait a few minutes for his reply. The conversation is kind of dull and distant, to be honest, but it's pleasant. We're on auto again. Stop it. You were too kind to me. I just write about my thoughts. I don't know where all this roller fame business came about. Sometimes it can be a hassle to have so many people reading, but I do my best to express myself. Impressing people is just an additional bonus. I smirk. This guy just oozes modesty. And no, I'm not being sarcastic. Gosh. You know, for someone so roller famous, you sure don't act like it. I will consider that a great compliment, miss. I feel my polite front slipping as the conversation continues. Fox turns out to be just as intelligent as a post, and soon we get talking about our school. I think it's so cool that we're both freshmen. You don't act that young. Really, no. You don't have to be young to be a freshman. You just have to be in college. I should probably just actually let this cool a little bit before I go drinking it. Really now, I do get that a lot, but I never know what to say. Something about thank you for making me feel like an elderly man just doesn't quite have that je ne sais quoi, or whatever. I forget how to say that. And he speaks French. I never saw it coming. I can't resist sending the jab. I know it wasn't the most polite thing to say in the situation, but he was asking for it. You should have for my username. If we're to judge your username, I'd say you have to be knowledgeable in some French too, along with perhaps a smidgen of Finnish on the side. You're the first person to get that without me telling them first. What can I say? Rubbing elbows with my teachers in high school really paid off in the random knowledge department. Do you know any other phrases in Finnish you'd like to share? Probably not anything you'd want to repeat to someone who can actually speak Finnish. Then we'll have to save that for another conversation. I lost track of time, and there are some assignments that require my attention about 15 minutes ago. Not that I regret how I've been currently spending my time. I hesitantly opened the textbook I discarded at the side of my laptop. I should probably get back to reading too. It was nice talking to you, Vox. Maybe I can message you tomorrow whenever you're free. There. The proposition out there, I don't want to force my attention on him if he doesn't want it. Still, I do hope he says yes. My eyes light up as I get his next text message. That would be lovely. It's nice to make a new friend every now and then. I read the words over and over again and smile at my screen. I'd have to agree with you there. Hey, that guy looks like he knows what he's talking about. Maybe he's way off track, but it's something. I don't know what these clues are. Her name is Nicole Grave. Yes. I know she's from California. There are 10 possible endings. 4 normal romance endings for the 4 dateable characters, 4 special endings with them if you solve the mystery, and a lone ending if you don't romance anyone, and a bad ending if you investigate the mystery but don't have anyone who can help you in the final scene. Ooh, bullshit. Today was a regular day in class. I managed to learn something new, but I feel I could do better. Let's go to the library then. Actually, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the cafeteria. Let's eat something. I'm gonna run out of money. The increase you get in the clues value is directly related to the other stats. Zeal, diligence, enmity, wit. Values you want to solve the mystery in time, you also need to raise your other stats. Nothing is better than a good night of sleep. Oh man, good stuff. I think I may have overheard something useful. It cost me money to take a bath. I don't have money. Having trouble increasing the character rhythm. Okay. Let's just get my wit up today, I guess. Today was a regular day in class. I managed to learn something new, but I feel like I could do better. Okay. Where do we go? The public park. The pharmacy? Cost $30. I don't have money. I am the broke one.